So hey guys, welcome to our new video. This video is going to be a Q&A. We asked you guys to post us some questions on Sara's Instagram. So we have all the questions here, and to make it more fun, we're just going to answer these without even preparing any answers or looking at the questions.
Yeah, we haven't read the questions yet.
No. So Sara's going to pick out some questions and we're going to answer them.
So have fun.
Yeah.
You just moved to Munich. Why are you both moving to Amsterdam?
But to be honest, when I'm here, I found it very difficult to integrate in with German.
Yeah, and
lifestyle.
I really also have to say, in Germany, normally it really is different. I'm pretty sure if we would be in Berlin, or Cologne, like quite a lot of people could speak English because it's also like a multicultural city. But Munich, Bavaria is very traditional and more older people, so it's very hard to speak English.
Yeah, and I don't expect everyone to speak English.
Yeah.
I'm not arrogant in that way, but obviously I should learn some German. But I found it very hard to even go to the supermarket to ask questions, to be like, oh, where's the vinegar and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So I found it very hard to integrate into Germany life. And to be honest, I lived in Rotterdam before that. So I really like the Netherlands, and I just really want to live here.
Yeah.
I said to Sara that I'd give living in Germany a try. Yeah, I just want to live in the Netherlands. So. Yeah,
and for me, it's like I think it's quite good to experience something else at some point. And Amsterdam would be literally the only city I would move to. So that's perfect that it's not another city like Spain, Barcelona, or wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Thomas learning German, or do you want to learn German?
Good question. I'm sort of learning it a little bit, just a few words, between me and Sara, but I'm a bit lazy in that fact.
Yeah.
That it's just easy when you can speak English, then you're not really bothered to learn the language that much. But I think I will learn it definitely in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have that on video.
Yeah, so I suppose that's a promise that I've made.
What do you like the most about each other?
Oh, interesting question.
Yeah.
Quite a deep question. You want to start?
No. I think I do like almost everything about you.
Oh, even my snoring.
Oh my god, no. Not the snoring part. You really, I can feel your love very much indeed every day. Like you're giving me your love. I would say almost everything. That you want to help people, but the most, I would say, the coziness in our relationship.
Yeah.
I think we're having a very cuddly, cozy, loving relationship.
And I had to think about the answer of this one a little bit, but I really like Sara's inner child. That's the thing that comes up most with Sara. She goes into her inner child, and when
really?
Yeah, because that's like your soul. So when you're in your inner child, I really see you as a child, and maybe some of the pain and things that you had to go through. So I really love that about Sara, that she can show me that side to her, and yeah, it's really cute.
Oh, that's cute, Hetzi.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
At what point you fall in love with each other? First, it was just a friendship, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that I started to fall in love with Sara at Pi the first time, if you've seen our How We Met video. So that was the point where I first was falling in love with Sara, which was obviously very hard because she was already in a relationship. And then it just grew from my point from then on. And then I think...
Yeah, and for me...
the Pi second time, then Sara was able to open up to me more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for me, I'd say it was quite quick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
you?
So yeah, and me. Yeah, we filmed already 2 videos about that, and I would definitely say I felt the energy between us the first time in Pi as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know what it is, so I was like, oh, best friends, or what is this feeling? But when I visited him the second time, as we said in the video, I really fell in love with you.
Yeah.
There.
But it was really like something was...
really crazy.
Like a magnet.
This was really
bringing
crazy.
Us together.
Yeah, we always said it's like a magnet, just energy between us. Yeah. The key for a good relationship.
Good question.
I know it, and you?
Yeah, I know it, yeah. I'd say the key for a good relationship is just honesty and open communication.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think that's one of the most important things.
Yeah. Don't keep things inside you.
Yeah.
wichtig.
Yeah, don't keep things inside.
Don't keep things inside. Speak about everything, even it will end maybe in a discussion.
Exactly. I think it's definitely better to, even if it causes an argument or the other person to be feelings hurt and things like this, you're able to just, okay, and then come back together instead of holding on to things and not saying things, because then you just grow to resent each other and you feel like you can't open up and be completely honest with each other. So that's definitely the key there.
Yes. Are you both eating the same food for dinner? If no, is it annoying for you?
Okay, it's quite annoying for you, Sarah,
well,
isn't it?
I'm vegan.
Yeah, so Sarah's vegan, and because of my gut, I've had to do some experimenting with different ways of eating. So I actually did this carnivore diet at some point.
Guys, carnivore.
I've been a vegan for 1.5 years.
Can you please explain what that is for all the Germans?
Yeah, literally, you just eat meat and that's all you eat. You don't eat any plant foods or anything like that. Just
Nur
meat.
Fleisch.
So I was eating steak 2-3 times a day. And that was really difficult for Sarah, to be honest. And
it was so hard.
Yeah, and it was tricky as well because when we were away in Bali, we couldn't go to the same restaurants together. But it was really it was so difficult.
It was so difficult because that was really the first time when I really felt that going into a restaurant with your partner, guys, is so special. It really is, and this is what kind of is missing in a relationship from us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we were in Amsterdam together, I really enjoyed it so much to just go 3 times a day into a restaurant.
Yeah, we ate quite a lot recently when we were in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But that's been really hard for us, I think, and we haven't actually eaten that many meals of the same sort of making the same food. We had the potatoes with the hollandaise sauce.
Spargel.
We had spargel once. But now my diet still consists of chicken and fish and eggs, which obviously Sarah doesn't eat, so we eat different things most of the time. But we try and eat together, even if I've got like a big pile of steak and she has like some super vegan meal.
But I'm getting better in that. I don't want to judge people for eating meat, especially when someone is having bad gut problems like Thomas is having it, and he just can't eat broccoli, you know. But he will definitely film a video about his gut problems at some point. So another very interesting question is your first impression of each other.
Oh.
Like when we first saw each other.
Okay. Well, to go into the story a little bit, so we met on the balcony in Pai at our hostel, and I was initially speaking to Sarah's ex-boyfriend, and Sarah was kind of there in the background, like smiling, like sort of like being like, oh, I want to talk as well, but I didn't actually have like a proper one-to-one conversation with you. It was more of a group conversation, but I looked at Sarah and I was like, oh, okay, she looks nice. And then it took us a while to maybe share some sort of moments together.
Yeah, because my English wasn't good.
Yeah, but my first impression was like, oh wow, she looks really good and I'm interested in getting to know her better. But I knew obviously that she was in a relationship, so I like to keep that sort of boundary there. But I was just more, it was like intrigued sort of thing.
Yeah, I thought hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah? You saw me on the balcony meditating?
I saw you, I only saw you back, yeah? I already find that cool, because I was already also in this kind of stuff. Yeah. But when I actually first saw you and we were speaking in a group, I find you very attractive, very hot, and quite my type.
Okay.
Quite my type. Oh, who says I love you first?
So this is quite a nice story.
We don't have to tell too much about that.
It was me.
Thomas said I love you first.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to say it like a few days before you said it first, but I was like, no.
Yeah, you know that feeling when you haven't said it yet and you just kind of look at each other, and then sometimes it's like these awkward silences where you're like
thinking it.
Yeah, or you're feeling it, but then you want to, it's maybe a bit awkward, or you don't want to be the first person to say it. So I kind of manned up and I was like, all right, let's
but it was so romantic.
Let's share this.
It was full moon, I think.
It was full moon.
And we were standing outside.
Yeah.
Super romantic. Yeah. Okay. How is it not to speak your mother language in a relationship?
Oh, good question.
Actually, by now, pretty normal. I don't even think about what I'm saying. Sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not too good. So I would say at the start it was very hard, and I never thought I would be in a relationship where I'm not speaking German. Like never, never, ever. But actually I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
We're...
I think you're doing very, very well.
Thanks.
And Sarah thinks she has bad English, but my mum has said, oh my God, wow, Sarah's English is so good. Really puts us to shame, doesn't it? and that was like a nice compliment from my mum.
Yeah, but still for me it's like when I spoke quite a lot German in a day, then like right now I just filmed a German video and I feel that my English is just not as good as before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good.
I think it's okay. What does Thomas think of your YouTube career?
Oh, yeah, this is very interesting. When I first found out, I was just like, oh wow, that's really cool, because being an influencer and having people that listen to you and you can inspire people is very much resonating with me as well. And yeah, I really like that fact. Yeah. It's so nice that you can share and you can make videos and have a positive influence on people. So I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah.
How old are you? How old is Thomas?
So I'm 28. Yeah, 28.
28, yes. What's the biggest dream you both have together?
Oh.
I know it.
Yeah. We'd like to have some center where people would come and do workshops with us. Some spiritual development.
Like a huge house where you guys can come and we're giving workshops. And yeah, I think that's our biggest dream together.
Yeah.
Let's see, maybe in like 2 years.
Because our relationship has such a big spiritual meaning to it, and we'd really like to evolve that and bring that out into the world as well. So.
Do you will smoke weed there?
Do you will smoke weed there? On my side, I don't really like marijuana. So I probably won't smoke. It just makes me feel anxious and weird and things like this. So I'm not a big smoker. I'm
not a big smoker either, but...
I'm not a smoker at all. not a big smoker. But I think obviously Amsterdam has quite a big stereotype with people going there because marijuana can be easily smoked, but I'm not a big fan.
I think, why not? We're living in Amsterdam now and it's not illegal, and I think I would definitely go to a coffee shop there.
Yeah.
But I'm not a smoker as well, so but trying is no big deal. This is illegal to say that?
No, I don't think
so. Describe your partnership in 3 words.
Oh, I would say synchronicity, cozy.
Yeah.
And changes.
I would say loving. Also very cozy. I think our relationship is very cozy and sexy.
Sexy?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Do you know each other's families?
Yeah. So I know most of Sarah's family.
No, you know my whole family.
Okay, the whole family. But Sarah hasn't had a chance to meet my parents yet, or my sister, or my grandparents.
Yeah.
Mostly because we haven't been to England yet. But my parents will probably come visit us in Amsterdam, so she gets to reveal her English then. But yeah, I've met Sarah's family, and I really love them, and I think they like me too.
Yeah, and I really love your family as well. Like for me, it feels like I already know them.
Yeah, well, you've been messaging with my mom and stuff like that a little bit. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope we hope you enjoyed the answers to your questions. And
follow us on Instagram definitely, and on YouTube. Subscribe. And then we see each other soon.
Yeah, and we can do another Q&A video at some point as well. So any more questions, just let us know.
Bye-bye. Cheers.
Cheers.